I'm now live. Hello, hello. I am broadcasting from a different location this time. Oh, yes, I always get the alert that I am going live. Yes, I know I'm going live. I'm the one who set it up to go live. We have a fantastic show today. We have an interesting big idea today, actually. It is one that I think is a great big idea, but it's also one that I think we can all do. Which to me is a very exciting part of it. Today's big idea, we are doing quiz questions, and we are talking about the big idea of altruism, being kind to one another, helping each other out. This is not a controversial big idea. I think we can all support it, but I do think it's one that we need to be mindful of. How we can get ourselves to be kind, how we can encourage kindness in others, how we can train our brains to be more altruistic, and just be nice to one another. So today's guest has been doing this. He is Ryan Suchala. He is the president of the Dallas branch of the United First Bank, our first banking guest. And they just broke the world record for random acts of kindness. And in fact, you know what? I'm going to let him explain it. Just join the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting Ryan in here right now. Let's see here. I have sent the invite to Ryan. It's really, I love, oh, hello, Ryan.
Hello, I'm honored to be your first banker ever. So
Yes,
many firsts here. So
I know.
thank you.
Tremendous. And I believe our first world record holder. I didn't ask our previous guest, but I think you were the only one to have a world record. I think we might be freezing here. Hopefully it's not me, but we'll see. I have a spinning wheel. Might be. We'll see. Well, I'll vamp until it returns, or maybe I'm frozen. You guys can't see me. I might check on my computer to see what that looks like. But sometimes we got tech issues. No, it looks like he's frozen on my computer as well. Okay. Oh, yeah. He's frozen on my computer. So essentially, as he comes back in, we'll re-invite him. But United First Bank did a big initiative, and I think this is such a clever way to go about it. I can see you, Eric. Oh, thank you, Lord. They did a thing where the goal was to break the world record for acts of kindness. And, we've seen world records broken for, biggest soup or whatever. Biggest soup. All right, that was the first world record that came to mind. But this is one with a purpose. And I think the idea of setting a world record, something that everybody can be a part of, is the appealing part of it. It is the thing where I want to be a part of that. So I'm going to take the extra effort. Oh, Ryan Suchala left. Hopefully he'll be right back. That's okay. Yes. So it's that thing where even though it's one act of kindness or one act of kindness as part of something else, I do think being aware of kindness, being aware of altruism is something very cool. And today's quiz is, I was like, how are we going to do quiz questions on being nice to people? So it's a little bit out there and weird because it's not like a science that we need to figure out. But I am excited for those questions as soon as Ryan returns. Because yes, I saw that he dropped out, and I'll get a little notification when he pops in. And we'll go from there. What else? What else do we have today? Oh, big news. Big news for people who like big ideas and big boats. The Ever Given is free. I have been talking about this all day. The Ever Given is free. It's no longer stuck in the Suez Canal. We freed it. I think in no small part thanks to this very Instagram show where we had ideas. I think our ideas were not taken, but I think the threat of blowing up the boat put a fire under people's butts, and they decided to work double time. And now the boat is free. I was tracking it all day today. I had a little window with the boat in the side, and I realized that, hey, it's making its way. It's currently not out of the Suez Canal yet. So we're not out of the woods, but it is free. So if maybe it'll get stuck again, maybe it won't. We'll see. I'm seeing if Ryan has texted me. No. Let's see. I'm sorry. Sometimes this happens on the Instagram lives. He has my phone number. I don't have his phone number, but I think perhaps he's just leaving and coming back in. I saw that he was broadcasting from his car, so maybe is going to a place with Wi-Fi. We'll see. I'm excited to chat with him. I'm excited to hear about the good deeds that were inspired by the contest that they threw. I think that is a nice way to do it. I'm going to double check that he didn't walk in right now. He did. He did walk in. Okay, so I'm inviting him. Let's see if we can get this to work. Otherwise, I'll vamp for another 10. No, what a weird skill to just blather nonstop. But I did invite Ryan. I saw that he was back in. Let's see if that works. And he's out again. I'm surprised Dolly Parton didn't win that record before. Let's get Lauren in here if she's around, and she may not be in a place where she can speak. So many times I invite people, and they are in a place where they're speaking or they have friends around them. Hello, Lord Mendel.
So funny, you mentioned soup, and I'm making stew. So I'm currently actively tasting things.
Yeah.
I'm so surprised Dolly Parton doesn't have that record. That feels very on brand for her.
Most good deeds?
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yes.
Right?
Oh, yeah. I feel like even if she may not have the numerical world record, she has that bit of, she helped fund the vaccine. That counts as a million.
I got a name drop Vanderbilt.
Oh, it is.
Absolutely, the Vanderbilt Medical Center. Oh, it looks like your guest is back.
Oh, let's see. I will keep you on it. And now Instagram can let you have two people. Feel free to, here he is. Feel free to
I'm going to drop off because I'm so excited to watch and listen. I don't know how to leave. Do I exit?
I think, I don't know if I can boot you out. Hold on, let's see here.
I'll
have
exit.
her stay. Anyone who thinks Dolly Parton has a world record is wonderful in my book. So
if there's one thing I know less about than making soup, it is banking. So I will absolutely listen and learn and take notes.
Excellent. Bye. Thank you very much, Lauren. And thank you, Ryan.
Apologize that you would think after 14 months I'd have Zoom and live broadcasts from remote places down, but we live and learn every day.
That's totally fine. No, I will say I do appreciate the car audio and lighting. That is a little secret. It's better than mine here in a room. So thank you for doing that.
You're welcome. I need all the help I can get. So to answer your first question that I got frozen on. It was just a unique opportunity because of COVID-19, because of everything that was going on. We saw this idea of a way to have acts of kindness. And so in Dallas, we united and we thought, to get a little splash, let's break a world record. And so our goal was to do over 50,000 acts of kindness in one day. And I will tell you, it caught wildfire. And some funny stories, and I don't know what I missed and what came on, but one of the best stories, and I know I'm short on time, but the sheriff of Dallas County, which is big. Like you watch big, cop shows. This is the sheriff of Dallas County. She's like, I'm in. We need to do community policing differently. This is a way what we're trying to do. That day, they gave out cards to everyone that they stopped, which was, please act kindly. Everyone got a warning. She went on her Instagram page and announced that we're not giving away tickets today. We're just going to be kind to others. So that was just one of the many different things that other leaders in our community did to be kinder that day.
I think that's tremendous. And it goes to me beyond just doing the kind acts, but it is encouraging others to do kind acts. It's even just, and this is a very small part of your bigger project, but even just talking about kindness reminds people that, they have the ability to be kind.
And oh, here's a clunky segue. We're going to find out if you have the ability to ace our quiz. How about that?
Let's do it.
We will jump right in here. Welcome to What's the Big Idea? Today's episode is It's Quiz to Be Kind, which is kind of a pun. But we'll take it. Today we have, oh, no, it's not letting me click. Today we have First United Bank's Ryan Suchala. And we are talking about altruism, kindness, trivia related to kindness. Did you do as you were preparing for this program, did you do any research or anything along those lines?
Not very much. No, let's see this.
Let's see. But you seem like a kind person, so I think you're going to do just fine. Our first question is for a fake $1 million. Unfortunately, you can't deposit that in any kind of bank. It's for fake $1 million. But first question. In Judaism, what is a word for a good deed or act of kindness? Is it bupkis, mitzvah, or chutzpah?
Mitzvah.
Mitzvah, final answer. We are locking it in. Of course it's mitzvah. Yeah, so we have the definitions for others in case we have some fact checkers out there. Congratulations. You have won 1 million fake dollars. How does it feel?
It feels awesome. I've been accused of having a little chutzpah. So I'm able to get it to the mitzvah.
Excellent. You guys have done many mitzvahs. Next question is for $10 million. Again, still fake, so don't get that excited. This one is, this is my pop culture question. Which of the following movies is not about acts of kindness? Pay It Forward, It Could Happen to You, or Close Encounters of the Third Kind? Have you seen these movies?
I have seen one of the three, but I know about all of them. And so the movie that is not about kindness is Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
That's right. We almost got you. It is absolutely Close Encounters of the Third Kind. For those who don't remember, this one's about a guy who splits his his lottery ticket with a waitress. This one is about Pay It Forward, and it includes an actor we won't talk about. All right, next up. This one is worth 50 billion fake dollars. So you are 2 for 2. Let's make it 3 for 3. A little tougher on this one. One study found Americans who self-describe as very happy do what? Volunteer 5.8 hours a month, donate 5.8% of their income, or have sex 5.8 times a month?
So the answer is, now I have a lot of thoughts right now.
All these things can bring happiness.
I'm a little jealous about one of those answers, but I'm going to actually go with the correct answer, final answer. Volunteering 5.8 hours a month makes people very happy.
We'll see. It is a volunteer 5.8 hours a month. For those who are skeptical on that, this is the study here. Sociologists tracked 2,000 people over a 5-year period and found the ones who said they were very happy volunteered at least 5.8 hours a month. Now, they think giving back might give you a mental boost by providing them with a neurochemical sense of reward. In your work, as you did these acts of kindness, did you feel that neurochemical, was that a little bit of it?
I did, and I will tell you, so many of the other people that jumped on board that was the common theme, not only on how much did it help others and the good they did, but how well it made them feel in the goodness that they were doing. And to talk about just an act of kindness, it's for free. Another example that a lot of people did is they called up their mentor and told them how much, whether it was in high school days, college days, how much they meant to them during, just out of the blue. And the chain reaction that caught and relationships rekindling, one simple act of kindness can be a huge difference maker.
I love that. It is, the times are still very tough, but it is not to make it too financial, but kindness is free. Like, it doesn't cost anything. Yes, donating money is also amazing and great, but if times are tight, you can still be kind. To me, that is like a nice reminder.
To your last question, if you do it 5.8 times, you feel better and you don't go blind like some of the other things.
Oh, no. Oh, we are getting risque. Let's keep it going with our Q4 question. This is the heart of What's the Big Idea. This is our real big or real fake question. I'm going to present a scenario, an altruistic scenario, and you have to tell me if it is true, it's something that someone does or someone is proposing, or if it's just something we made up that might still be a good idea. Copy that. If you think it's real, you say real big, or if you think it's fake, you say real fake. The scenario we are having you judge is worth $5.
Okay.
This one is big idea, real or fake. Cafe Sospeso. In Naples, Italy, there's a tradition where you order a cafe sospeso, paying the price of 2 coffees, but receiving only 1. Another person can later ask if a sospeso is available and are then served a coffee for free. Does that sound like a real big idea that it does exist, or a real fake idea, but maybe is one that people should adopt?
That is a wonderful idea, but it's a big fake.
A big fake. It is big real. It is. It is a big real one. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I tried to fool you with the it's one that people should adopt. People should adopt it bigger than Napoli. Is that what Naples is? Napoli? I assume so. Yes, a Cafe Sospeso is identified as a symbol of grassroots social solidarity. And especially after the 2008 global recession, people started doing this a lot more. And I think that's amazing. Especially, you know, everybody, we've seen those, like, I'm going to pay for the coffee behind me, but this is this is one. Yes, it wasn't a Stanley Tucci series, but this is one where it's like, I am specifically going to pay it forward to someone who's maybe hit on hard times. So it isn't just like, well, the person in front of me paid for it, but I was going to pay for mine anyway. So it's nice, but not nice. I love this idea, and I love that it's a tradition. And we have one more question for you, Ryan, and it is our big personal question. So this one is worth $100 trillion. So you could lose it all the fake money you've earned so far. You could lose on this if you get it wrong. But the question is, what was the nicest thing anyone's ever done for you?
Wow.
I know, and I love self-reflection. I love going into that. If something pops into your mind, and maybe it isn't the nicest thing, but something really good.
Yeah, and I think it's this overall theme that whatever's the nicest that someone's ever done for me isn't a gift. It isn't gratitude. You know, what's nicest for someone is how they made you feel, and that feeling of. So fortunately in my career, I've been very blessed. And so the nicest thing someone ever's done to me is a boss and a mentor who at a very early age tapped me on the shoulder and asked me if I wanted to be a bank president and to lead a market. And the confidence that they instilled in me has led down a path now for a decade and a half that's allowed me to do a lot of other kind things from others. So that opportunity, that door that was open, was the nicest thing that's ever been done for me.
Do you want to give that person a shout out?
Shout out Jeff Pickrell. Thank you for believing in me.
Jeff, see, and this is exactly what you're talking about. Just a nice appreciation. Hopefully Jeff will see this. You know what? I'm probably going to send it to Jeff. I'm going to look up his address. And that will hopefully create another cycle, more kind acts and more reciprocity and appreciation. And I want to say I appreciate you being on the show. You have won the 100 trillion fake dollars. Put that in the bank. Is there anything else you want to promote for folks, or anything you want to make people aware of?
100%. I'll take this opportunity. So what we did, we made a bigger deal in Texas, but to all your listeners, February 17th of every year is a day we're going to unite and have kindness. So 3 days after Valentine's, whatever happened on your Galentine's, Valentine's, any of those things, you know that 2/17, you can make the world a better place by being kind that day. And hopefully I can come back on the show that day. I thought this was a carpool karaoke thing. I got the bad information. Maybe I'll fly and be there in person with you. But February 17th of next year, let's make the world kinder.
February 17th, I will see you then. Thank you, Ryan, and congratulations on your trillions of fake dollars. And thanks for breaking this world record and getting us to talk about kindness again.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you. Bye.
Goodbye.